Hello, everybody. You're listening to WGMU Radio, WGMUradio.com. You're listening to the brand new talk show about everything and anything.
The Mason Order!
I'm your host, Frank Tambini, and I'm accompanied by my two co-hosts.
Coming in at 6'2", 265 from the University of California. We have our main man. He enjoys salmon fishing, long walks on the beach, and he loves his gram, Ryan Cook. Coming in also at 6'4", 248 pounds. I enjoy making fake wrestling voices. And also I have one pet dolphin named Trixie. I'm here live, and my name is Nino Dern.
And then we have Frankie.
Yes.
And Roberto.
And Roberto is working the tech. So we're here, just a variety talk show, everything and anything. So, Ryan, how was your spring break?
Well, Frankie, on my spring break, I had quite an adventure. I went noodling.
What is noodling?
You guys never noodled before?
That doesn't sound normal.
I don't know. What is noodling? Yeah. Do you just float around on a noodle?
Oh, no.
Do you eat
You've never noodled with people?
No.
Okay. I'll take you noodling with me one day.
Noodling
is when it's like you go to a riverbank.
Yes.
You go to a riverbank, and you go under the water, and there's like these holes and stuff, and you reach in there, and there's usually big catfish, or sometimes there can be snakes or snapping turtles. So the purpose of noodling is like you go under there, and these are really big catfish, and you try to hook them on the mouth and bring them out and catch them with your hands, but I've known many a man to get slain by those catfish.
That sounds terrible.
It's awesome.
Why would you want to do that? Just throw your fist in there and hope it bites?
Are catfish that stupid?
Like, oh, wow, there's a nice fist coming in my cave. Maybe I should take a nice bite out of that.
Well, oh, God. You don't know if, there's snapping turtles under there, too, because my uncle went, because we do it in Tennessee. Oh. So we went noodling. My uncle went noodling with my other uncles and my father, so they all noodled together. And they got under there, and my uncle, who's a really big, strong dude, was just taken under in 2 seconds by this huge catfish. And I swear to God, I thought I thought we had lost him.
That's terrible. I would never want to do that. Did you catch anything?
No.
No? Your fist wasn't appetizing enough? Maybe you should throw some fish
guts. Wasn't a big
on
enough
there
fist.
Time.
If the fist was bigger, it would have been.
Right, yeah.
I think we would have had more luck.
Just throw some fish guts all over your fist or something.
Dude, can you imagine catching a snapping turtle, though?
Wouldn't it just bite off your finger or hand?
I know.
That's
why I said, can you imagine catching the snapping turtle?
Yeah. Next time, just take a nice salmon and put it all over your fist and just put it right under there.
Have you guys ever gone salmon fishing before?
Well,
only in my dreams.
The Alaskan salmon, I swear. When I was in Alaska, we went salmon fishing and caught that. It must have been at least 4 feet long, 4 feet in length, and 3 feet in width. But
big
it was
salmon.
It was a big
fish.
Salmon. The
Big
things
fish.
you can do with a salmon. Oh my gosh. One day I'll tell you boys about what I did in my youth with the salmon. Oh, you could root that thing, and what a beautiful, beautiful creature.
Salmon is
Tastes
my
good
favorite
too.
fish. But other than fish, Ryan, what else do you like to eat other than fish?
Well,
other than salmon.
Well, fish. I guess it's catfish. Sushi. I'm a big sushi fan.
Everyone
No. I'm not a sushi person.
Why are you not a sushi person?
Because it's raw.
I don't get why people aren't sushi people.
It's raw fish.
It's
I don't
delicious.
want raw fish.
Okay, look. People say the same thing about feces, and still some of feces taste pretty good.
Nobody eats feces.
Whoa.
Ryan.
You clearly haven't lived your life to the fullest, Frankie.
Did you understand what you just said?
Yes, he did. He did.
He doesn't understand.
He did.
Wait. See,
He did.
No.
He just admitted on radio to eating feces.
Let me tell you a story. My fish, who had recently passed away, which was really unfortunate.
Rest his soul.
Yeah, bless his soul.
Oh, no.
He, when I first got him, we brought him home from the pet store.
Yeah.
The first thing he did was eat his own feces. It was a beautiful thing. I knew at that point that he was the right fish for me.
He was perfect. It was destiny.
He slowly passed away,
Do you think all fish eat their own feces?
I don't know, but I had fish once upon a time many decades ago when I was a young girl. And they started mating together. When I was that age, I didn't know what they were doing, but, they made babies. And then one day they stopped moving, so I thought they were they were dead. So I took the fish, half of them, and I put them in. I flushed them away. But then the other half started moving, and I was like, "Oh no, they're still alive." So then I took the other half, and for fairness' sake, I flushed them down the toilet as well.
Yeah, but so did you flush your toilet? The fish that just died, did you flush that down the toilet?
We actually had a ceremony.
You did a big ceremony.
6 of my closest companions.
I was there.
Nina was there as well. Gathered around the toilet and we worshipped. Praise the Lord, baby Jesus, bless his soul. And then we sent him off to fish heaven, which is also known as the sewer.
But isn't that kind of like disrespectful to your fish, just flushing it down the toilet?
Well, what do you want me to do with it? It was snowing, so if I'd put it outside and buried it, the snow would have melted and we would have still seen the body of the fish.
Maybe it would have come back to life.
Zombie fish?
Zombie fish. Whoa, that's scary.
I don't want that to ever happen.
That's scary. Zombie
what if,
fish eating everything?
You guys ever... Oh, man. You play Nazi Zombies, right?
Yeah.
Call of Duty?
Call of
course.
Duty, yes.
Such a great game. Mm-hmm. But can you imagine if, like... I've always had this theory that the underwater world, the sea world, there's an underwater empire.
Oh wow!
And that they could be plotting because we don't know what goes on under there. Half the water we don't even know what's in it.
What's in the ocean?
The deep ocean, down in the deep blue sea. No, and so then we don't know what's under there. So I fear like some nasty things are going on in there. Like those sharks.
Yeah, since we don't speak fish, how do we know what's going on? I don't speak fish. You speak fish?
You saw Nemo, right?
I am Nemo.
We understood everything they said.
That was translated into English.
So if there's an underwater fish empire, who leads the underwater fish empire?
Okay, well, there's a lot of possibilities here. Because if you look at the great white shark, it's probably the scariest sea animal, other than like the underwater sloth, the walrus, and the octopus, the giant octopus, and the squid.
The squid's very scary.
Squids are very squidly.
Huge, giant squid.
I know. I never liked Squidward.
They ink everywhere.
Yeah, they ink. You made me.
How about that defense? Someone's coming at you. Oh, I'm just gonna ink.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Like the bloopers in Mario Kart.
Yeah, right? Right? That's what's gonna scare you away.
You can't see the road. Hey, I'm gonna pass you.
Oh no, there's a bunch of ink everywhere. I guess I can't go eat that thing.
Dude,
I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't know. The turtle is kind of like the sloth of the sea. Slow,
very slow moving.
But you never know. Sloths, just like sloths, they could be very, very dangerous.
Yes.
They slow, but they defecate everywhere.
Yes, and they hang in trees all day.
They could be like monkeys and throw their fecal matter at people. But
no.
Then other than that, I don't know what else could be could take over the world.
The sea pig.
Oh my gosh, the sea pig.
Yes.
The underwater
sea pig.
That's like Darth Sidious right there.
It's just
Emperor Palpatine kind of stuff right there.
It's an underwater pig.
Yeah. Do you know that they breathe? You know the scariest part is they breathe out of their anuses.
Wow.
Pigs.
Wait.
The things you learn. The Mason Order. The more you know.
So you're saying where they breathe is down there.
All right, let's not try to get like cut. The first,
all right. Yeah.
We want to keep going with this.
But no. But that's crazy. Now, Ryan, if I dared you to swim down to the bottom of the ocean,
yes,
and go grab a squid and take it back up, would you do it?
$20 says you won't do it.
$20 says you won't.
No.
No, you won't.
No,
you won't.
That's 20 potential dollars that could be in your pocket.
I know, right? People do crazy things for $20. Like, I dare you to go do something stupid, but if it's for money, they'll do it. Yeah. And then if you don't do it, you're just a baby for not doing it.
Isn't this your...
Yes,
your
the dare theory. Okay. Everything that happened in history is based on dares. That's a fact. You can look that up in every history book. The first thing it says, this is all based on dares, and it's a true story. Every history book. So let's look at the Titanic, for example. Hopefully no one's offended because it's been like 80 years, but whatever.
So, Nino, you're saying the Titanic
Yes.
was based off of a dare?
Yeah. The co-captain of the ship was telling the captain, hey, Captain Buddy, you probably can't clear that iceberg. Give you $5 if you do. And what did he do? He tried it, and look what happened.
Well, of course he tried it. He was dared and was going to get $5.
$5 was worth more back in 19 whatever than it's worth now. It's probably worth like 80 now or something.
Right. And you know what? It all went wrong. But that's why. History's based off.
I don't think he got the $5. I think he missed that.
No, I think he did miss the $5. But it's okay. He went for it, so he's
Yeah.
not a wimp for not
You
doing
know,
it.
At least he
you know what
tried.
makes me so mad about the Titanic?
What?
Is that Leo could have lived. Leo was right.
He was so
I don't
close.
know why he didn't do that. He was right there. All he had to do was
Just float around a
just
little
float on with,
Climb
with
up.
the girl. I forget what her name was, but
He
all
just
he had to do
climbed
was get
up.
on with her,
But no, he let go into the deep.
and she
blue.
lived.
And she
Because it was for the dramatic effect.
I don't like when movies take events like that and try to put in a dramatic effect and big love stories into big events like that.
You don't?
No,
Why
kind of
not?
ruins the story, the event.
But it makes for a good movie.
They cut out
Yeah.
the dare scene in that movie. So
They did cut out the dare
yeah,
scene,
I didn't see that in there.
but no, but nothing's worse than a triple dog dare because then you can't say no.
Have you ever been triple dog dare?
Have you been
No.
quadruple dog dared?
Only once in my life, and that's why I only have one leg.
It all
I'll tell you the
went
story
wrong.
later. It was
But
bad.
did you get your $20?
No.
No, no, it's not worth it.
He didn't have it on him, or he left his
Oh,
wallet
wow,
in
that's-
his other pair of pants.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
But no, but yeah, dares have been around forever. They always will be around forever, and people will keep doing stupid things. But you know what? We're going to take a quick break here. We got a couple songs coming up for you, and we'll be right back here on WGMU Radio, WGMUradio.com. Hello, welcome back to WGMU Radio, WGMUradio.com. We're here with a new radio talk show, The Mason Order. And so, guys, have you guys watched any March Madness basketball yet lately?
You know what? I'm missing it right now recording this radio show.
That's okay,
Anyone ever
that's
noticed?
okay.
Has anyone ever noticed that? There's no TVs here in the JC.
There is no TVs here.
Well,
There
right
would-
where we are sitting right now.
Yeah, that'd be nice if
would
they
be
just
in the
mounted a
second
nice
JC.
TV up right
Yeah.
next to there.
I think-
Watch the game.
I think
Maybe
the-
if we made another JC, that we could put some.
The second JC. We'll put it right next to the first one. Won't that be a good idea?
The only difference will be that there's no difference.
Exactly. It's just a second JC.
With more TVs.
More
Yeah.
TVs, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
But so yeah. So have you had any luck in your NCAA bracket
Oh
first
my
day,
God.
or
Yeah,
was it messed up like everybody else?
No. The first day, I checked this morning. I was 90% correct.
What?
I missed,
How?
I think, 3 games. For some odd reason, I picked Western Michigan to beat Syracuse because I didn't like Syracuse. It was a 14 versus a 3 seed.
That's $1 billion down to the drain.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I missed 6 of the 16 games yesterday, so I am out of everything. There goes my $1 billion. Oh, does anyone
You
have
know-
a perfect bracket?
You know
anymore?
who might win the $1 billion?
Who might win the $1 billion?
Mice.
This is an actual thing. They put mice into tunnels of a bracket, and they picked the teams that would win. And so far, the mice are still in contention for $1 billion. No people might be, but the mice actually are still in contention. So Warren Buffett, you may be paying these mice $1 billion.
Dude, that'd be.
Now,
that
is
would
it
be the
they're going to
richest
split it
animals
up between the mice?
I don't know. Does
What
one
if the
mouse
mice?
just get it
What
all?
if the mice just like went and duked it out against?
Duked
each
it
other?
out for $1 billion.
Whoever survives gets the $1 billion.
But it's like the what is it? The World Cup with
Yeah.
the octopus.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, God forgive, the octopus passed away shortly long ago.
Ooh.
God bless. But the octopus picked the winner how many years in a row?
I don't even know.
Several
More
years
than an
in a row.
octopus should pick winners in a row, which
And
I
then
don't get it.
There's other animal things too where they've
Somehow
picked all these
animals just
sports.
know sports.
Animals are much. I bet one of them's a dolphin because dolphins are supposed to be.
Probably dolphins are
Super
really smart because they have the big brains.
Do you guys know what dolphins sound like in human form?
What's that? Wow,
That's a dolphin. That was not pre-recorded. That was all
was
me.
that a dolphin or is Nino here?
I'm actually 1/3 dolphin.
Oh wow. Wow.
Really?
Yes.
But
Do you have a hole that
I have a
spews-
blowhole.
and there you go.
That was dolphin for hello.
We have a dolphin here, but
Can you imagine though if that $1 billion is going to go to a pair of animals?
most likely, that just shows they're smarter.
Yeah.
We might be able to think consciously, might be able to go to the moon and into space, but
You know
they
who
can
really
pick
could
sports.
do? You know who really could do well in an NCAA bracket? Probably
Who?
turtles,
Turtles.
because they live for hundreds of years. So
they
they've
just
been
keep
around.
picking?
They've been around long enough to where they're like, you know what? We know how this works.
You know what? Georgetown's gonna lose in the first round, no matter what. They probably know. They've seen the rest of
The
They've
chances
seen all the other
the
games.
chances of a human having a perfect bracket are 1 in 9 quintillion. But you know what? The chances of a turtle having a perfect bracket, probably 35 to 50% chance. I give him that. I
He's
give him
got
that.
it. Yeah.
Crash. But
Oh, from Finding Nemo.
We just need to get
little bro.
They're gonna make a sequel where he has $1 billion.
What they're making what is it, the Dory one?
What?
Aren't they making a new movie that
I didn't hear
Finding
this.
Dory.
I don't know if it's Finding Dory, but they're making one that has to do with Dory, aren't they?
I don't even know.
Wow.
I really thought they were.
I know there's a second SpongeBob movie that's about to come out.
There
my
is?
gosh.
Like, it's either this year or next year.
What are they doing this time?
I don't know.
Go-
I don't think they've announced it yet.
Going back under the sea.
Yeah. Under the sea.
SpongeBob. It's fallen apart over the years.
It has. It has.
That made my childhood, but now it's gone down the hill.
Right. When we were growing up, they were perfect.
The water in the sponge has been squeezed out.
Squeezed out.
Can I tell you about a business opportunity that I thought of with SpongeBob? Okay.
Yes.
Go for it.
Here's the thing. If in its prime, like 2004 through like 2007, SpongeBob teamed up with McDonald's and they made the kids' meals, the Krabby Patty meals, and they'd have the burger, we'll call it Krabby Patty. The fries, call them, what did they call them in the show? Kelp? Something? Not kelp.
Kelp fries.
Kelp?
Kelp.
Is
They
the-
called it kelp fries.
Kelp fries.
They call the French fries kelp fries.
Diet Dr. Kelp.
Yeah, that's the drink. Instead of Diet Coke, Diet Dr. Kelp. They could have made so much money off this. Everyone loves SpongeBob. Everyone loves McDonald's.
They can't keep it like that because then you're pretty much just. That wouldn't make any sense for McDonald's.
McDonald's,
I mean,
McDonald's is disgusting.
It's a good business.
It
McDonald's
makes,
is disgusting.
It
But
makes
little
me
kids love
sick.
McDonald's. Okay, but little kids love McDonald's.
I
They
know.
get all the-
I always
It's
loved getting little
disgusting.
toys in there.
Yeah, the toys were the best. That's probably the best part.
Way
of my
back when I used to get the toys, and then I realized that I thought McDonald's was really good, and then I realized it was really bad. And one time I ordered a double cheeseburger, and they gave me a single burger, and I was
Whoa.
like, rats!
Can't be
so
doing
I
that.
never went back. I
be
haven't
doing
gone there
that.
in 7 years. It's disgusting. The reason that McDonald's is so cheap because they're like, wow, our food is really terrible. We got to sell it for about 99 cents. And it's the size of like my thumb.
You forgot the pickles, right?
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
no,
disgusting.
I've always been a Burger King fan over McDonald's anyway. If I had to pick a fast food place.
If you put a gun to my head,
Mm-hmm.
To your eye.
I'd take the bullet.
You take a bullet over the feeling after. but yeah. So, but Ryan, what's your favorite food
My
other
favorite
than
food-
sushi? Other than sushi, because sushi's disgusting.
Salmon is good. I like when I cut the salmon,
Cinnamon.
root the salmon.
Salmon's
Oh,
good.
Eat the
salmon.
Yeah.
I thought you said
Salmon.
cinnamon.
Oh,
Cinnamon.
You eat straight up
cinnamon
cinnamon?
rolls.
Cinnamon
are
Toast Crunch,
delish.
greatest cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
What?
Greatest cereal. Yes.
Oh my god.
You forgot Cocoa Puffs.
Roberto,
No.
turn the camera
No,
off. This is
no.
about to get dirty.
No.
Let's get it.
No.
Get
Cocoa Puffs. I was never a Cocoa Puffs person.
What?
They're chocolate.
It's not even Cocoa Puffs. It's Lucky Charms.
Oh no.
Are you
no.
kidding
It's
me?
little like rice-shaped cereal with some marshmallows.
You
Rice?
have just broken the cereal code.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the way to go.
Okay, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good.
That was a little clover-shaped cereal and marshmallows like rainbows.
Are
Cinnamon
delicious.
Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Or Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is good too.
Oh my god. You know what, Frankie? If I took like a slug
Mhm.
and put it right here,
Yeah.
and I put you right here,
Yes.
and there was a test,
Mm-hmm.
the slug would do better on the test than you.
Ooh.
Not if it was about cereal.
He just called you out.
Probably not if it was about cereal, but
Because slugs don't eat cereal. What do slugs eat? Little nothing?
They eat
What do
other
slugs
slugs.
They eat other slugs?
Yeah.
Slug cannibalism?
Yeah.
sluggalism.
Yeah.
That's why they call it a slug fest.
There you go.
What
No,
I learned
no.
today.
The bigger slug eats the smaller, slower slug.
Is that
And then that slug gets eaten by a sloth.
it's like alpha slug?
And
It's
that
called
sloth gets eaten by a
sluggism.
turtle.
It's like Darwinism except sluggism.
Slugism.
All these animals are super slow. What do they eat? What can they catch?
So does that
Plants.
mean does that mean that
Because they're not moving.
sloths eat other sloths?
Yes.
No. Sloths
Fact.
aren't cannibals.
Can you
You'd
eat a
be
sloth?
surprised.
Can
Have
we
you
eat
seen all the memes?
I haven't seen
The
them.
sloth memes, I think that
Yeah.
they're
They probably do eat each other.
yeah.
I mean,
Or they
you're-
just defecate on each other.
even if something's like 10 feet away, it's going to take them a year to get there.
You know, one's
I'm trying to
a
think of
live
things that are
sloth.
extinct.
Yeah,
Like,
I bet like a live sloth can like walk like 3 feet per minute faster than a dead sloth. Did you know this?
Wait.
didn't know that.
Wait. Is that real?
That's a real fact.
I'm led to believe so.
It's a real
God.
fact.
Do you guys believe in aliens?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Why?
There's a ghost haunting us. Right
There is
now
a ghost.
on
There's
our
a Jimmy
floor.
ghost.
I don't believe in ghosts. There's no ghosts.
Why do you not believe in?
Ghosts
okay,
are real.
we brought a Ouija board into the room one night, And Frankie was the first person to leave the room.
Well,
And
yes.
you're telling me you don't
Yeah.
believe in ghosts.
I don't believe in ghosts, but if they are there, I don't want to be there when we bring
So
the Ouija board out.
you're kind of doing this agnostic thing. Oh, there might be, but,
But, all right, well, that's all we have for today, folks. We'll be back here same time, same place next week, and we'll be going for a full hour. And be sure to listen to, this has been the new radio show, The Mason Order. Signing off, WGMU Radio,
Until next time.
WGMUradio.com.
on Dragon Ball Z.